boy.
Saturday night's main event, episode 39, or May 2025, is upon us. There are currently 4 matches on the card, with me wondering why there's no women's match. But without further ado, my name's Manlykefresh, so let's go! If any of you would like to be updated on any future videos I'm about to release, or just to follow me in general, you can follow me on X at www.x.com/manlykefresh. Right, the match that I believe will kick off Saturday night's main event will be the World Heavyweight Championship match between current World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso taking on YouTube sensation in Logan Paul. So Logan Paul challenged Jey Uso a few weeks ago. There's been a few back and forths between them in terms of physicality, and the winner of this match will go on to face Gunther, the former World Heavyweight Championship, I believe either next week or the war after, I'm not sure. But anyway, I said last month that Logan Paul is the future of this industry. I'm very impressed with him, and I am impressed with him, but I don't think he should be in this match fighting for the World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, end of the day now, yes, Logan Paul is a fast rising star, but I don't think he's at that level yet where he should be fighting for World Heavyweight Championships yet. He did the same thing with Roman Reigns in 2023. He lost, he even injured himself, and having Logan Paul in this match is kind of a spit in the face of those that paved the way before him. I mean, everyone is talking about Jey Uso shouldn't be World Heavyweight Championship, shouldn't have the World Heavyweight Championship, I believe Logan Paul is the same. So for that specific reason, the person that's going to go and fight Gunther will be the current World Heavyweight Champion, who will retain his championship against Logan Paul. So Jey Uso to win and retain. So once again, Drew McIntyre and Damien Priest are going to go one-on-one to continue and probably conclude this rivalry at Saturday night's main event in a steel cage match. So obviously, as we all know, this rivalry between these two stems back a year. It goes back to when Damien Priest cashed in his Money in the Bank contract against Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 40 in 2024. He also then eliminated Drew McIntyre in the Royal Rumble, and then Drew McIntyre cost Damien Priest at Elimination Chamber, and then at WrestleMania, Drew McIntyre won, and then at last month's Backlash in the Fatal 4-Way for the United States Championship, these two took each other out. So now they're going to literally beat the living hell out of each other in a steel cage this night at Saturday night's main event. It's been a very, very good rivalry, but based on the fact that Drew has won the last match that they had together at WrestleMania, it's only fair that I believe that just not to make Damien Priest look weak, that Damien Priest wins this match. I don't think this will be the last match they have, but this is going to be the decider to match them 1-1. So Damien Priest to win. So the team of Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker will be taking on Sami Zayn and CM Punk in a tag team match. And obviously Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins became a unit after WrestleMania along with Paul Heyman. So I don't know whether you want to call this the Dangerous Alliance or you want to call this Evolution 2.0. I do believe somewhere down the line there will be a third member added to Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker's team. Because obviously you've got the present, you've got the past, you've got the future, and then you've got the the powerhouse. So Bron Breakker is the powerhouse, but he could be like another Dave Bautista moving forward. So obviously how this rivalry's come about is obviously for obvious reasons. Sami Zayn came into the picture. He's always been friends with Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker beat him up on that edition of Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania. And CM Punk obviously has had an ongoing rivalry with Seth for over a year now. With Paul Heyman in their corner, I do believe that the dangerous alliance of Seth and Bron Breakker will be quite dominant. Not so much on CM Punk, but I think they're going to target Sami Zayn quite a lot. So my prediction for this match, Saturday night's main event, this Saturday, will be Seth Rollins and Bron Breakker to win this match. Probably with outside interference, maybe a third person may get involved. I'm not sure, but even if that doesn't happen, I do believe Seth and Bron Breakker will win, probably pinning Sami Zayn for the victory. So what I find actually mind-blowing is that there's not actually a women's match on this card, but there is only 4 matches on the actual TV special, and since Triple H has already said that he likes to do a 5-match PLE TV special, unless it's one of the big 4, I'm going to conclude that there's going to be a women's match. It's probably going to have to be SmackDown since Raw's already happened. So what I'm going to believe is that it's going to be a one-on-one match. It could be a rematch between Tiffany and Nia Jax, as Nia Jax wasn't happy with the way she lost. It could be Charlotte Flair on the match, or it could even be a rematch between Jade Cargill and Naomi, as those two have most definitely not finished their rivalry, still ongoing. So, you know, or it could be even Zelina Vega defending her United States Women's Championship against, I don't know, Alba Fire or someone like that. And the reason why I believe it'll be a SmackDown match is because at the PLE we had the women's match for the Intercontinental Championship between Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch. So my prediction would be there will be a women's match from SmackDown. Either Jade Cargill, Naomi, or Zelina Vega will be in the match. But yes, there'll be a women's match at Saturday night's main event. And what I believe will be the main event will be WWE Undisputed Champion in Mr. You Can't See Me, John Cena, taking on the delusional, crazy madman known as R-Truth in a non-title match. So why it's a non-title match, I do not know, but let's just run down the tail of the tape. So, R-Truth, in his delusional mind, who is, might I add, a few years older than John Cena, claims that John Cena is his childhood hero. He has supported John Cena all his life, and he's been a John Cena fan, and he's a John Cena fan freaking through, even when John Cena turned heel back at Backlash, or was it not Backlash? Back at Elimination Chamber, sorry. He still supported Cena. Even up until Backlash itself, at the beginning of this month, he stopped Randy Orton from toe putting John Cena in the head, allowing John Cena to capitalise on that and give Randy Orton a low blow for the win. In the press conference, R-Truth came out to congratulate John Cena. A few words were said. John Cena took a few of them comments to heart, and how does he repay R-Truth? By FUing him or attitude adjusting him through the table. So obviously this is going to be a good match. It will be a very, very good, interesting, fun match. But I believe at the end of the day, John Cena will retain. No, sorry, he's not defending his championship. John Cena will win this match.
Yeah, boy.
With all my predictions now covered, stay tuned for my final thoughts.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Who will gun for face later after Logan and Jay have fought each other? And can he regain his World Heavyweight Championship? Is this stable the second coming of Evolution? And if so, could we get a third member? Could it even be a woman? Only time will tell. Speaking of women, when will Bayley come back to extract her revenge on Becky Lynch for costing her WrestleMania moment? Congratulations to Roxanne and Julia on officially becoming the members of the main event roster, with Roxanne going to Raw and Julia going to SmackDown. Due to the unfortunate issue that happened with Zoe Starks in her match with Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley, Zoe has re-injured her leg. We wish her all the best in her recovery. And finally, was Jeff Cobb, aka JC Mateo, brought in to be the new enforcer for Solo Sikoa? And when will they eventually turn on Jacob Fatu? Only time will tell. Before you guys leave, kindly do me the great honour by subscribing to my YouTube channel by clicking on subscribe, and by following me on my only social media platform of X at www.x.com/Manlykefresh, where you'll be updated with any future videos which are about to come out, whether it be my wrestling videos or my gaming videos or my top 20s. So until next time guys, see you at the next video, look after yourselves and take care. Bye bye.